Hello, it is Kelly with Bookshelf Banta, and now I am going to bring you a review of A Temptation of Angels by Michelle Zink. I know what you're thinking. Callie, you sound funny. And it's because this book is set in London, and it's a historical fiction, paranormal, and I could not help but read the whole thing in a British accent. Now, that's not to say I actually read out loud. I actually read in my head in a British accent, and I'm not sure if that's exactly sane. I am sure that this is an excellent book that I know that all of you guys are going to love. If you love historical fiction, if you love a little bit of romance, if you love action adventure, and if you love paranormal, you are going to find this novel fascinating. It's a really just awesome page turner. I did not want to put it down. I actually didn't really have to put it down often, so I finished it really quickly. This book comes out in March, and so you do have some time to save up a few dollars and go out and buy it when it does come out. Michelle Zink is known for another series, and it's the Prophecy of Sisters series, and I haven't read that. So when I did get the ARC, I was really excited to read something from Michelle Zink, and I think that for me, because of the actual plot and knowing the setting, I was already intrigued. So when I actually started the book and started reading about Helen Cartwright, who is the main character, I was so glad that I really liked the main character too. She's a young girl that's almost 16. She's faced with a horrible tragedy and then is thrown into a house with people she doesn't know. You'll meet two characters, two brothers, Darius and Griffin, who I just immediately liked Griffin. Darius I warmed up to eventually. And the thing is that Helen wasn't the type of girl that, or I should say the type of heroine that got into the situation and just kind of went with it. She questioned herself, and she really questioned her ability to take on this task of facing demons. I mean, it's just one of those things that we don't really think is real, and so when the heroine in the book is like, I can do it, we're all kind of like, great, go for it. But whenever there's a character that actually stands back and says, wait a minute, can I really do this? It just brings some reality to the story that is refreshing. And I do have to say that there's another character, a childhood friend that Helen has named Rom, that was very intriguing, mysterious, and you're not sure what to think about him. And I think that's why I liked him so much, because so many times we have characters that are obvious in books. They make decisions that are so typical or so just not normal, but yeah, decisions that you know they're going to make. And in this case, we have Rom, who is unpredictable, and that kind of makes the story for me. I think that everyone is going to love A Temptation of Angels by Michelle Zink, and from cover to cover, it was one of those books that I read. I felt some closure at the end. I was very happy with the piece. My only just critique for the book was that I didn't really know a lot about the world of angels and the world of demons, and the way that Michelle wrote it, it was a little difficult to get into at the beginning. And I don't think it was because of the depth of the story or it got too confusing. For me, it was that there was a lack of description, and I kind of was looking for more of that backstory. But it didn't keep me from turning pages and getting through it quickly. So I think that you guys are going to really like it. Again, A Temptation of Angels, 4 books on the bookshelf because it was good, and you guys need to read it too. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back with another review soon.